Okay, it's April 3rd, 2024. I woke up and I'm going next door to get a coffee from the gas station because I have to go grocery shopping, and I film like in 2 days, so usually when I film a lot I don't get groceries. But I wanted to start this morning off because I just wanted to say that two crazy things happened yesterday, which is there was a 7.4 earthquake in Taiwan, and I believe 7 people were killed, maybe 9. I'm sorry, I don't have the correct number. And the other thing is that there were 7 volunteers from the World's Kitchen, I think that's what it's called, that were delivering food to Gaza, and they got struck by a missile and killed. Those two things are very, very, very depressing. I live in Southern California. We have earthquakes a lot. There's a 7.4, which was the biggest one they've had in 25 years. And I saw videos of it, and it's insane how big it's ever. I mean, I think the biggest I've been was probably a 4.5, almost to 5, maybe. I mean, something like that, and they're massive, like they're huge. So 7.4 earthquake is ridiculously large, and they just last so long and they do so much damage. So my heart goes out to those families, and then of course, I mean, people were just delivering food in Gaza and they got attacked and killed. When the fuck is all of this gonna stop? So I got my coffee from AM PM. It's not the best, but it's cheap and it's coffee. I have to point out, I do have coffee at home. I don't have creamer. I need to go to the store and get creamer because I'm civilized and I drink my coffee with cream. That's probably, just how my family drank it, I guess. I don't know. Also, I need a haircut. As you see, I'm wearing a hat. I do have my interview with on the Jimmy Star Show today. And so it is a live stream. It's the first podcast I've ever been on that's actually live stream at the same time. And so I want to look decent. So I'm going to shave and I'm going to get my hair cut today. And I'm trying a new place to get my hair cut. Because there's a place right next door to the pho restaurant I go to all the time. And I'm going to check it out. So hopefully they give me a nice slick cut and all that good stuff. So I want to look good. I'm going to shave because when I shave I still look decent. So anyways, don't forget, it's today, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I know a couple people have told me they're going to watch. So I will try and be as engaging as I can be. Okay, so I'm off to get my hair cut. It's a fucking wreck, so I'm glad I'm doing it. I could drive. It's not too far. It's about a 15-minute walk. It's right next to my pho place I always go to. But because I've just been so in my head about shit, I haven't been to the gym at all to work out, I decided to walk. But I'm running late, so I gotta walk fast. But I do want to look nice for the podcast today. Y'all, I am so insecure. I gotta work on this. I gotta start going to the gym. I train with my friend Kevin, but he can only train Fridays, and I feel like every Friday I've been working, thankfully. So I gotta find the motivation to work out by myself. I gotta find a way to do this. I really, in my heart, I want to go to the gym. My mind, for some reason, always seems to talk me out of it. Or maybe it's the other way around, I don't know. But let's just focus on one thing at a time. I'm charging batteries for my camera so I can take that to the rehearsal for the auditions today. Then I'll come back, get ready for my podcast interview, which I'm excited about. I'm also a little nervous because, I've done many podcast interviews. This is my first one that's live. Also, this is the first one that has the biggest podcast count. So I just want it to be good. It's like after all the shit I went through last year, I really want this year to be so successful. And it's been 6 months since the strikes, and then industry is still slow to return. So it's just, I don't know. It's like, I feel like I have so much to talk about and nothing to talk about at all, So, anyways, let's get this haircut. Let's see how I look and feel after. Anyways, this is before, and then I'll show you what it's like after. So I'm leaving just faded. Can we just talk about how awesome my hair is? Dude, okay, so I've never had a haircut like this. The guy literally just had a razor and was like making sure all of my lines are sharp. Like, he spent 30 minutes on just shaping my hair to my head. I've never had that before. I have never had that before. I usually go to like Sports Clip and they just cut it. It was like art. Look how good it looks. I've never had this haircut before. It's called a comb over, or as I call it, the Donald Trump. Just kidding. I love it. But yeah, so it's just faded. That's where it went. And now I'm going to Starbucks. I'm going to go to Starbucks because guess what? They canceled the fucking podcast, which is fine. Jimmy says he has food poisoning, and I know how much that sucks. It's just, of course, he's never ever canceled an interview on the day of, and of course I'm the one, and me and the other gentleman are the ones. So it's like, I was so excited and I was ready to go, and I was nervous as all get out, and now the podcast has been canceled, but I already was already doing the haircut, so I'll look fly today when I do my the auditions for Riker and everything. Man, I was really looking forward to this podcast because it's such a huge listenership, and I'm ready to get my name out there. So I'm gonna be on the show in May. But so Jimmy, hope you feel better, and there you go. All right, let's go get some Starbucks. So I want to say that it's definitely warmer today than I was expecting it to be. I knew it was going to be warmer, but like, I just have a light sweater on because I was cold in my room and I thought it was colder outside. And now that I'm walking, I'm actually getting sweaty. Not profusely, but it's warmer than I thought. And the clouds are clear. It's actually a beautiful day. So, I'm sad that I'm not doing the podcast, but at least I took a nice stroll and had a lovely walk. And I'm excited about the interviews. Not the interviews, the auditions. I do like doing auditions. Because it's going to make Riker feel more real. And it'll be great when we finally get our actors attached. So I know that'll make everybody else feel better too. Well, since I'm not doing the podcast, which is fine, I got this awesome haircut. I'm going to get ready to go to do these Riker auditions soon, but I just thought I'd work on a script right now since I had about an hour to kill before I had to get on the road. It's going to take about, 20 minutes to get there. It's not too long. It's just over here in North Hollywood. Meet up a little bit earlier with the boys so we can get all set up. I'm going to bring my camera, charged all the batteries, bring the tripod, got to get all done. We'll record them so we can go through them, pick the actors we think are best. But in the meantime, I got to finish this. I'm writing my rom-com right now, so I'm working on that. So I got Brantley and I finished the treatment, so I'm just working on the script right now. So yeah, today is really, really productive. So I'm happy about that. Okay, I'm excited. I gotta go over to North Hollywood now and do auditions for Riker. So I'm really excited because I love doing auditions and I'm ready to move forward on this project. Okay, I'm here at the theater. Hi.
Hello.
I have to do this daily vlog, so. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Erica.
Erica's checking all our actors in. These are the actors. You don't get to see them. It's a secret. It's a secret until we do the movie. Shh. Then we're gonna have them in here, so the theater entrance. Oh, here. So we're in North Hollywood. I'm gonna go show outside real quick. It's so pretty out today. I'm out here all the time in North Hollywood. So the funny thing is, I don't know where the theater is. Okay, yeah. So right next door, there's all these people here, but right next door, I think that purple sign is. Yeah, that's Player One. Okay, so the funny thing about it is Kev, who's part of, who plays Riker, he and I met in the Philippines doing a movie. And then ironically enough, I was trying to run into him because I wanted to shoot with him because he's a model, and we started shooting with each other. But I randomly ran into him in this purple building right next door. And so now we're here 2 doors down doing auditions for Riker. So that's what's really funny. I was just telling him how we met and I ran into him.
Oh, nice.
And now I'm going to the theater. Say hey everybody. I'm vlogging real quick.
Hello. Welcome.
That's the Riker team. That's all you get to see. It's a secret. Just kidding. No, we're getting ready. That first actor's gonna come in a couple of minutes. I'm ready. We're gonna record it so we can go back and watch it and make informed decisions on who we want to cast in this project. So this is gonna be like an audition, sort of chemistry read, because we wanted to see how well some of the actresses work with like Kev and the couple of the other actors we already have cast. So we just want to see how they because we have Amory cast and we have Kev cast, and so we just got to make sure that all the actors all coincide and coalesce. Why are those words so hard for me today? I'm mad because I also had a big bottle of water and I forgot to bring it, and I'm really, really thirsty. Anyways, all right, I gotta focus. I'm really, really excited. Then after this, I gotta go to my house, pick up my friend Juan, and we're gonna go to the Sandbox. So yeah, today's a pretty good, sort of productive day. So, but let's go. All right, well, thank you for checking everybody in.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Corey, you're becoming like a regular guest on the vlog now.
Yes.
Vlog squad.
We're gonna have regular guests. There'll be more to come.
Oh man, so many good auditions. I'm so excited. We're done. It's about 7:17. I'm actually need to get out because I'm on my way to go pick up Juan. He's sitting at my house for me, and we're gonna go to the Sandbox. He's going as my guest. Juan, I'm sorry I'm running a few minutes late. It's okay. I always get to the Sandbox early, so we'll be fine. And it's still light outside, so that makes me happy. So, all right, I got to rush. I don't like to vlog and drive, so I will. Yeah. But auditions went really well. I'm really happy. So I'm at the Sandbox, and it's going well tonight. I brought my friend Juan, and he's having a good time. He's meeting new friends, and he's been able to talk about directing and writing and meeting people, and it's great because he's seeing like actors act, and then people they just finished a scene. People are acting and able to give notes and direction and stuff, and he just turned to me and he goes, "This is amazing, thank you so much." So I'm glad that Juan's getting something out of it, because I go to this thing as pretty much every week when I can, and I get a lot out of it. So, and I'm been at this for many years, and I'm glad that he's just starting out and he's getting something out of it. So we'll check in with Juan later and see what he got out of this. So I'm home, and I'm a bad vlogger because I was with Juan and we were having a great time at the Sandbox, and I was like, we left, and just as we were leaving, he was talking to people because he got so excited to being around other directors and writers, and just like being around all of that creativity, and he was having a great time. So he's talking to people, and I was just loading up the car, and sorry, I'm actually pouring just one glass of wine because I have some left. But we were talking, and in the car, he was just telling me how excited he was, and he had such a great time, and I'm so glad that he got something out of it. That makes me so happy, because the Sandbox is something I do for fun. I love it, and I'm glad that I finally have somebody to share it with, and I love that he's going to get something out of it, so that makes me very happy. So we were in the car, and then I pulled up to the house to let him out, and I was like, oh man, we should have vlogged. So I apologize. Sometimes I just, sometimes I'm caught up in what I'm doing, and it always feels weird to just bring out my phone and be like, oh, let's vlog. But I can't share the things that I'm doing unless I do that. So I just got into that habit. But tonight was great. And it's funny because it started to get cold, and while I was sitting there, the temperature popped up on my phone, and it's like, it's going to be 19 degrees cooler tomorrow. 19, that's a huge drop. So definitely the storm's coming in. Now it's going to be interesting because I'm supposed to be filming outside. I'm supposed to be filming outside all weekend, so I better be wearing I'm going to have to get my thermals ready. At least I'm close to home, and I'm happy about that. So it is, as you can see the time, it's 12:20 in the morning. It's officially April 4th, but this is part of the April 3rd vlog. I'm going to have this glass of wine, go relax in my bed. Really, 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 really productive day, and I can't tell you how much fun I had doing auditions today for Riker. That was fun. So definitely had a great fun, and had a really fun, productive day of being creative. Look at the windows. So I hope everybody has a good night. Happy hump day. It's happy Wednesday. Let's get past the second half of the week, and we'll have a good Thursday. So have a good night, everybody.